Hello there, Jetmates. It is I, Fox McCloud, one half of the Fox and Jet Show, and also the lead commentator of this game. Okay, so I know we were supposed to send you guys a video today, and we did, but unfortunately, some few certifications came along. Videos corrupted, and our microphone wasn't working. So we made a video for you guys, but we did voiceovering of our gameplay. So I guess you could say technically I did a gameplay. We did a voice. We was playing a game. We was commentating at the same time, but the microphone wasn't working. So now we're gonna take this time to show you guys the video with us voiceovering the video that we played. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave likes and comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you subscribe to you know subscribe to us on YouTube and other stuff. So, yeah, here we go. I'll show you guys the video right now. Alright, here we go, guys. So, obviously, we did a good job in this video, but unfortunately, our microphone wasn't working, so that's a darn shame. You're gonna tell me that, Fox? Our stupid microphone wants to be on a fritz, and then all of a sudden, this stupid thing had to happen. Well, it had to happen is because we did not do anything. We set up the whole entire thing right, but obviously, Mr. I'm so smart over here wouldn't set the microphone right. Hey, I set the microphone right. It's just that you had a headphone set. Oh, well, okay, so I set the microphone. Oh, so it's my fault that the microphone was going wrong? Yes, it is. Look what you did. We just made a gameplay. Okay, guys, look, calm down, alright? Let's just calm down. Okay, look, there's Pigma Dangar that we found. In case you Jet Cadets are wondering, earlier today we had a video gameplay where we found Dr. Eggman's spirit earlier today. That fat little joke. He's the reason why I'm in this situation in the first place. Well, he's also the reason why you got the Ark of the Cosmos being taken away from you. And he's also the reason why you were, well, let's just say this, beaten by Sonic. Okay, first of all, I'm not the reason why, alright? You're the whole entire reason why everything goes into a complete mess, alright? It what? Okay, please, do not tell me that. Don't say it. Yes, I am gonna say it. You're the reason why. I know. I'm the reason why Sonic died in Sonic the Hedgehog '06. And Iblis took over the world. Yes, it's my fault. Thank you. Anything else you want to add? Oh, I would love to add something. I would love to add that my boy Bowser just created history right there by sitting on Wario right after he got up, and that was just technically amazing. Fox, how'd you do that? Obviously, I just pushed the B button. Anyways, guys, let's just say this. So the voice recording is not going good, so we're gonna be voiceover in this video. So hopefully you guys get to enjoy and watch this video, but unfortunately, you're gonna have to see us commentate. Oh, I got an idea. Since we are voice recording over this video, let's commentate, okay? Who would like to take lead point? I guess I will take lead point or something like that. You know what? No. Let's not do this, okay? Let's not do this, okay? Because only Alex can do that. He's the best at it. This is tiring. I'm about to go to sleep and take a little nap. I don't like to do this kind of stupid stuff. Well, you know what? I, for one, would love to be a commentator. Can I commentate with you, Vader? No, you may not. Why not? Because you're not as Alex. I could be better than Alex. I mean, I got the voice. I mean, it sounds different, but I can still sound like him. Can he actually do that? I don't think so. Anyways, let's just look at this fight right here that I actually did. You know, Fox, there was just one mistake that you actually did in this kind of video, and obviously you did not use Bowser's full potential. All I was doing is trying to aim for All I was doing is trying to aim for Captain Falcon, but the one mistake I did was that. You know, that was the stupidest move that you could ever done. I'm very serious. I mean, like, come on, Fox. You're a part of Super Smash Brothers. You're a part of their fighting family. You're supposed to know what maneuvers, what strategies, and what kind of counterattacks your opponents are going to do. I know that. You think I am retarded? I mean, like you said in the Mario Mario Power Tennis video where you told Jet and Silver it's all about strategy. Hey, yeah, I saw that video. You think you're trying to be so smart, huh, Vader? First of all, what you saw on Mario Power Tennis was strategy by the Wario Brothers until they lost. That wasn't no strategy. That was just dumb idea. Okay, but you know what I'm telling you, in this game that I'm commentating with Alex, you're gonna see good strategy. But it's like I told you with Silver. In any other game that you play, you just can't play it mentally. You just can't play it without thinking of good strategy. If there's any hard challenging game, you can't just play it mindful. You can't just, you just cannot play it unthinkful wise. You gotta play mindfully, carefully, like chess, like checkers. How are you supposed to defeat your opponents? That's how game strategies are. You have to think of a way on how to beat your opponents. Like, look at that. Look at what just happened to Bowser. Captain Falcon planned on breaking Bowser's body and breaking his shell too, and making Guile give him a flash kick too. Oh, shut up, all right, both of y'all. But still, like I said, that's what it is to be a good strategizer, okay? I see athletes like this all the time. You know what? Honestly, Jet and Silver, when I saw you two at the Rio Olympic Games, I thought myself, what a good strategy you two did to beat Bowser, even though I hate the both of y'all for doing that. But what a good strategy that was. Like, for instance, Silver waving at Mario, telling him to pass you the ball and kick the goal. That was a good strategy. Well, yeah, it was, because me and Mario did some good job, even though he didn't get a goal. And that's why he's not going to be back on my team. Mario is a good character, okay? The only people who actually made field goals on my team was you and me. And Sonic. Right, and Sonic. But what did Mario do? He did nothing. All he did was just give you the ball and stole the ball and play defense and offense. Tried to kick the ball inside the goal, but it didn't work for him. Exactly. The only people who made the goal was me, you, and Sonic. I made 2, you made 1, Sonic made 1, big deal. Well, okay, yeah, but at least he made some goals. What kind of goal did he make during the Rio Olympic game? I want to know this, Silver. When he was playing rugby, he made a try goal. That's rugby. I'm talking about soccer, you fool. Well, okay, to be perfectly blunt with you, even though Mario didn't kick the goal, at least he played on your team to help you guys win, Jet. So that's one good thing. Exactly. He had to play offense and defense to get the ball away from Bowser. Ugh. And also from, other teams like that. Like for instance, for instance, Jet, how do you think you kicked those 2 goals? Duh, good strategy. Well, actually, it wasn't good strategy. It was because I'm freaking awesome. I'm Jet the freaking Hawk. That's how. Oh, right. You're Jet the freaking Hawk. But obviously, the one main thing you did not do was wave the ball, was ask the teammates to pass your ball. You just had the ball, you ran to the goal, and kicked the goal twice. That was good strategy. Well, actually, I did kick him the ball, and he did got the goal, so that was pretty good. Okay, you know what? Yeah, that was pretty good at the very end of that. I'll give it that. Fine, I'll give it that. Okay, fine. You can give me credit for that. But what else was good? Let's see. Okay, so you did good on that one, chat. But honestly, we have to figure this out. I mean, like, you made your first debut on that game. I also made other debuts on other games. Like what, for instance? I don't know. What other game that I usually play in this one? But the saddest thing was I was in the Rio. My first debut game was in the Winter Olympics. That's my first debut game. Well, of course it was. But hey, at least I'm a playable character in every other game. You're just a playable character in snowboarding because, well, snowboarding is something that you do. You know what? I really am hoping that in this new game I'll be available for 3 games: soccer, the surfboard, and the skateboard as well. I want to be available for those 3. If I was available for soccer, I definitely gotta be available for skateboarding and hoverboarding. Because skateboarding and surfboarding. Because you can't have you can't play a surfboarding and skateboarding game doing trick out tricks without me. Jet the Hawk. You know, Storm might be in this new one, hopefully. I hope he is. Because if Wave makes this one in the bike cycle one, then Storm has to be at least in this one. Because obviously, you had all three of the Babylon. You had two members of the Babylon as unlockable characters inside the Real Olympic Games. How are you supposed to know that Storm? How are you supposed to know that Storm is not going to be in this one? Well, obviously, Storm. Well, no one didn't know what game Storm was good for. He could have been good for the shot put game or the hurling game. He could have been good for that, like Knuckles is. I have to agree with him. He could have been good for that one. I mean, Knuckles would have like had a best set. I mean, Storm would have had a best set to be in the hurdles game. And obviously, I'm gonna be 100% with you, Fox. That idea of what Jess said is actually one of the main reasons why I think that he's actually stronger than Knuckles. You would say every villain is stronger than every good hero. Well, not every villain. I also think about a hero as well. And who is it? Princess Daisy? No, it is not Princess Daisy. First of all, well, technically it is Princess Daisy because she is by far the amazing. Well, you do realize that Princess Daisy is on the good side. She's anti. She doesn't care which side she's on. All she cares about is winning. Well, yeah, I do know that, but the theory on this one, she is on the good side. Okay, yeah, I agree with that. But how come in the movie of Super Mario in 1993, she came back to Mario and Luigi's house and she had a blaster with her? That's because she needed backup for her army to take down probably the return of the Koopa brothers. You know, as I'm looking at this gameplay, I'm seeing Fox playing as himself in this one. And I was just wondering when we did this gameplay, what were you thinking, Fox? I mean, do you even have a chance against Captain Falcon and what's his name? Guile? Guile? Well, yes, because I have the reflector, and obviously you guys didn't notice that Captain Falcon had at least 43 damage. And with that, I could be able to beat Captain Falcon. So that's my main object. But I had to stay away from him because obviously he was just going above and beyond. Well, you know, that special was almost about to knock you out. Indeed, I actually thought that was going to be the end of you. But then when you came back, I was like, wow, that's incredible. And then his special came along like this. 3, 2, 1. See, look at this. Watch this. Watch this, people. Watch this. Watch this. You gotta give this video a thumbs up. See that? After Captain Falcon used his special, Fox used his special and knocked Captain Falcon out. And you know what? If you see, look, Jet and Fox. Jet and Silver. Another thing. That is a good idea. That, what Fox did right there was a great strategy. In order to take down your opponent, you have to beat it. You know what? As an old saying, in order to be the man, you gotta beat the man. And what Fox did, he beat the man. Okay, he beat Captain Falcon. He became the man. He had good strategy to take take his opponent down. Would you give it a rest already with these good strategy stuff like that? I mean, I think of good strategies a lot. No, you don't. You need Blaze to help you out with your strategy, Silver. Ooh, that one was just painful. Okay, first of all, I do not need her for my good strategy. I mean, I get my good strategy idea thinking from the man of the hour, this guy, Fox McCloud, right here. Yeah, who just got defeated by a legendary Pokemon. What? Fox, you really did got defeated? Well, yeah, I did, because I was playing the game, and then the next thing you know, you guys were talking about something else, and then I just got blasted down into the center of the earth. Like, what the freak? And then I just realized, okay, so this Pokemon, I try to catch up to it, but then the next thing you know, I realized it when it does that, it brings you up, and then it brings you down. So what I had to do was, I didn't have my heavy wind spirit. Oh, look, Dialga! Good Pokemon right there. But I like Pokia better. Why? Because it's pink? No. Because Pokia is more better. I mean, look at Dialga's color. It's blue. If only there was a legendary Pokemon in green. There is a legendary Pokemon in green. His name is, I forgot his name. But He's a legendary Pokemon and he's in green. And on top of that, he also have a Mega Evolution. How come the other Pokemon, legendary Pokemon, doesn't have Mega Evolution except for him? Well, he's the only one who has Mega Evolution, and the rest of the Pokemon are just stronger without Mega Evolution. So yeah, pretty much that. You know, Pokemon has changed so much throughout these years. I'm surprised they're still using the same characters in the game, in the beginning of the series, all the way to what may or may not be the end of the series. So obviously, you know, Pokemon Chronicles. When you know Pokemon Chronicles was supposed to be like the next generation of the Pokemon Trainer, but obviously when Pokemon Chronicles came, they were still showing new episodes during around the time when Ash was still, you know, playing was still in Battle Frontier, or let's see, Battle Frontier and let's see, Advanced Battle, I think, or something like that. Well, yeah, because well, let's just say this: Pokemon tried to do the same thing with oh crap. This is where I got caught at. This is the part where I got caught at, and I did the dumbest thing ever. I just stood right underneath him, and then he just blasted me all the way to the air. Can we continue about this Pokemon thing later? No, we're gonna talk about this Pokemon thing right now. So, Fox, please continue. Right. So they tried to start the next generation of Pokemon like real early, like somewhere around 2006 or 4 or 5 when the advanced battle to the Battle Frontier was still out. But unfortunately, what sucked about that is that Ash never finished his series. So right after the advanced series came the Battle Frontier series, and right after the Battle Frontier series, when he actually beat the Frontier Brain, to me, honestly, I thought that was actually going to be the end of the series. Like, really, I actually thought it was. But then after that, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl came out because the game came out before. Because Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, the game came out before the series. So, like every other series, do you actually think that Pokemon? Do you think they're actually going to come out with a series, Pokemon Sword and Shield? Well, if the game comes out first, then yeah, you know that means that they're gonna come out with a series. They did that with Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. The game came out first, new Pokemon and stuff like that. Then after that, the series came out with Ash and Pikachu and all those, and Ash, Pikachu, Brock, and the newest partner, Dawn, was in there. Oh yeah, I remember her. And that's where we saw Palkia and Dialga. The legendary Pokemon of time was Dialga, and the legendary Pokemon of space was Palkia. And Arceus is, I don't know what type of legendary Pokemon Arceus is, but it's a legendary Pokemon of something. I forgot what it was. Was it? It was something. What was it a legend of? Did anyone see that movie where Palkia and Dialga had to go one up at the face of Arceus or something like that? I think I remember watching that movie. I think so too. But what is something different about it? Every other Pokemon movie that they show always end up showing a legend in it. Well, duh, that's what you have to do. I mean, every Pokemon movie you gotta show at least a legend in it. Like when Pokemon, you know, all those other stuff. Every legendary Pokemon shows up once in a while. It's not just you can't show a Pokemon movie without showing a legend in there. I mean, well, actually, technically, they did show a Pokemon movie. They did show a Pokemon movie without a legend in it. Well, actually, no, they did. And who? And which legend? Okay, and which legend did they show? Which Pokemon legend did they actually show in that one? They showed the movie was called Pokemon and the Mystery of Mew. Oh, when they found a talking Lucario. Right. I forgot about that one. But anyways, the series has continued with the boy named Ash. And obviously, Fox, like you said, they never changed the character. And why? Well, Ash still hasn't won any leagues yet. Well, he won the battle. He beat the Battle Frontier Brain. They got a trophy for that. Shouldn't that end the series right then and there back then? And Pokemon Chronicles could have took off. Yeah, it could have. But then the next thing you know, everyone was like, Ash was just the main star of it. Okay, honestly, I want to take this time to say this. Fox, when you say that, you know what I was thinking about Yu-Gi-Oh? What does Yu-Gi-Oh have to do with Pokemon? I mean, this is Pokemon. Pokemon's a part of Nintendo, and all the shows. Yeah, but hear me out. You see, in Yu-Gi-Oh, they had the lead character, the star character named Yugi Moto in the series, right? So my question is, how come he didn't continue into like the GX series or the 5D series or the Zexo series or this new one, Arc 5 series? How come he didn't? How come they're not in those whole entire series? Like how Ash is. You know how many series Ash has been? Let's see. The Pallet Town League, the Johto League, the Orange League, the Master Quest, the Advanced Battle, the Advanced Challenge, the Advanced Battle, the Battle Frontier, Diamond and Pearl, Black and White, X and Y, now Sun and Moon, now soon to be a Sword and Shield. Anything else that I missed out? Not really. No, you did not. Well, obviously, what they did with Yu-Gi-Oh was kind of different, right, Fox? Yeah, what they did with Yu-Gi-Oh was actually quite different. So what they did was, unlike Pokemon, they started off a new generation. Okay, I mean, what they did, the Pharaoh had to go back into his time and let him rest. Okay, the Pharaoh was old, so obviously Yugi had his time to help, and he became the best duelist ever. So yeah, we in the beginning he wasn't all that good, but he needed the Pharaoh's help to help him become a better duelist in the thing, and etc. etc. And look what happened. Yugi beat the Pharaoh and proved himself that he doesn't need the Pharaoh. And if the Pharaoh would have beat Yugi, what would have happened? The Pharaoh would have to stay with Yugi for a little longer until he became a better duelist, and then when they duel again, then he would get rid of him. Oh, oh. Well, the Pharaoh should have won that one. Well, Yugi came up with a good idea, so now it proves that Yugi doesn't need the Pharaoh. Well, in the movie he actually did. Well, you just gave a big spoiler alert to that one. Yeah, my bad. But yeah, I understand. But then look what happened. Right after the Yu-Gi-Oh series came Yu-Gi-Oh GX. That was a good series. That really was. It was the second best to the first series. Then came Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds. Now, this changed the game completely. When Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds came out, I was thinking to myself, what in the world is this? When they made Synchro Summon. Now, I've heard of pulverization in both the original and the GX, but Synchro Summon. Synchro Summon, and they actually used the star points that's on top of the cards this time. They use everything. Yeah, they were, and they were riding on motorcycles too. It was actually kind of pretty cool, but it caught my attention. All three of them made a movie together, right? Right after Yugi made a movie, and then Yu-Gi-Oh made another movie where Yugi Moto meets Jaden, and Jaden meets Yusui. Yusui meets all of them, and all of them started dueling against this one monster together. How come they never made a movie with the other one from Yu-Gi-Oh! Next, what's his name? Yuma Tsukumo. Wow, you got that right without even me telling you that. Yeah. Yuma Tsukumo. Well, Yuma Tsukumo was like somewhere in a far distant future, which I have no idea if it was if it was still attached to, to the series as it is to the series from the Yu-Gi-Oh series, because the Yu-Gi-Oh series, I should say this, in Yugi Moto's time, it almost looked like there was like no non-flying stuff around it, but the future, but in Zexo, everything looks too futuristic, like flying, like one wheel things and stuff like that, and people who are rich flying around with jetpacks and all these other stuff. Like, it was just like, oh my gosh, we're just living in the world of the future right now, aren't we? And futuristic and cleaning robots and stuff like that. So that's how it was. I can't believe you actually used Falco in this one, Fox. What the freak were you thinking? I had to get the ball rolling somehow, right? But any other ways, let's just end this conversation. I'm just gonna say this. in Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, all you saw was too many sacrifices, and their summons they exceed summon by using the overlay network. Overlay network and exceed summon. That was a nice shot right there. That's good strategy right there. Pay attention to that, YouTube. But yeah, exceed summon, and then what they do in Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, they took too long with their turns. Cause you know why? They used their monster's ability, they activate their special ability, they use trap cards, they use spell cards, and then they use another trap card, and another spell card, and then another spell card, and then another trap card, and then they end their turn. Whatever happened to the old-fashioned way? You just put a monster down on the card, you ask it to attack, the other opponent say you activated my trap card, and this and that, and blah blah blah, and then the next thing you know, the monster attacks the opponents, and then etc. etc. That's how it used to be. It used to be summon, attack, use a strategy, and place one face down and end the turn. Not I summon this monster and I'll sacrifice him to use, and I sacrifice these two monsters and I'll build an overlay network to exceed summon, and then you use this to upgrade his power, and then use that trap card, and then use another spell card. That's how it was in Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. That's how it was. Just nothing but spells, traps to make their monsters stronger. It wasn't no I summoned this and I placed this trap down, and now I'm going to use that to attack your monster, and I'll use that to attack your life points directly. It's the traps and spells do it for you, and after like 2 attacks, you're automatically done. In Yu-Gi-Oh, all you have to do was just attack, duel, attack, duel, attack, and duel, attack, and duel, and the life points go down slower, and it made the duel more scarier. And we use it like, for instance, if you was a kid, you will watch the series, and then the next thing you know, you would notice that the whole entire thing was just like, yeah, you know what I mean?
Well, obviously they have to make the game good, you know? Like Pokemon. The battles back then was good, and the battles now is still good.
Yeah, but in Yu-Gi-Oh, these new Yu-Gi-Oh games, they just use too much spells and traps to power up the monsters, and every time they attack, all you have to do is just use 3 attacks, and then after that, you're done. Your life points are done. There's no attack monster this where you're at 200 and and then you use a pot of greed, or use this to revive your life points and stuff like that. There's none of that no more. I mean, you don't see that no more. Alright, this is our last video, guys, so I'm going to use Princess Daisy as Roy in this one, so yeah. Now, that's going to end the conversation right there, but one thing I still don't understand about is that, you know, when it comes to these kind of situations, I'm just so confused. Like, and for instance, we found Roy and Dark Summons, and obviously we have not yet found Bayonetta. And why have we not found Bayonetta? We have no idea why.
Wow, you really are trying to pretend like you're in a conversation as you're Alex or something like that.
Well, we have to keep the ball rolling somehow because we're doing a recorded thing right now, Silver. We can't just let these people see our gameplay in silence, and then the next thing you know, they're gonna be doing all this ridiculous crap, just watching us play, make the gameplay and stuff like that. We have to give these people some entertainment.
Oh yeah? Here's the entertainment. Home run! Daisy wins the game! You know, I saw that video when it was Team Daisy versus Team Kong, and she actually almost made a home run.
Silver, I swear to you, man.
What? What did I do?
No. You actually said the good thing. I swear to you. When she hit that ball, I thought it was a home run, but then it hit the bottom of the plate.
The bottom of the plate? Don't you mean the fence?
Yes. It was almost there for a home run, but it hit the top of the gate and then it fell onto the field. It was a great game. I'm telling you guys that right now.
Well, we're about to end this video because we just did half for that. So now, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the end of our gameplay. We just talked about Pokemon, we talked about Yu-Gi-Oh! We wasn't talking about Smash Bros. And stuff like that. But hey, at least we have to keep you guys entertained while we're watching the game, while you guys were watching the game, right? Well, at least we did a good job on it. Well, anyways, guys, I'm Fox McCloud. Jack the Hawk here, Silver the Hedgehog, commentator Darth Vader. Say thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Silver,
Right, if you want to see more videos of us, we're getting better at. We're trying to make sure that everything is good. This is episode 50. We're making 51 is our last one, guys. 51 is our last one. Well, you came second place, okay? Yes. Finally, we could put an end to Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I hope. Anyways, guys, let's just end this, please, because I really want to lie down. So do I. I'm kind of tired. Anyways, Silver, make sure you hit the notification for. Make sure you hit the bell for more notifications in case you want to get our videos and stuff like that. So we'll see you guys on the next time in the next video. Yes, that's right, Hand Vader. And please, I am commentator Darth Vader saying sayonara, may the Dark Force be with you all. May the Starfire Jet Force be with you all. And until next time, I'll see you guys then. Alright, sorry to Jet. See you later, cadets. Later, mates. See you guys next time.